Tom here, welcome to the power of 2. In this video we're going to be looking at backtesting the power of 2 on Eurusd. So here we have it, Eurusd backtesting session to show you the power of 2. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to run through a few examples and then I'll fast forward so you guys can see it play out over the whole month if you like. So let's jump straight into it. If we're looking at the 4 hour now and we have our fractals, we have a fractal high and a fractal low. Now, what happens here is we breach this fractal low with a nice candle close. However, the next candle fails to close below, fails to be a 2 candle break. Therefore, our bias is now bullish, and we can assume that these lows, the manipulation of these lows, is an NFT or no follow through. So let's play price forward. As you can see there, that bias played out. Let's jump down to the 15-minute and see if we've got any entries inside the session. As you can see here, inside London session there was no sweep of 15-minute fractal, so no entry there. And then we got close to the next 4 hour fractal. So when we're sort of at this level, I wait for 4 hour candle closures, which happen 2 a.m., 4 a.m., 2 a.m., 6 a.m., 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. 4 hour candle closures. That's UK time, that is, in London time only. So it's sort of a London session there, so we're hovering around these highs, so I'm waiting to see the candle closure. As you can see, this candle fails to close above. That's the first sign. That is the first sign that we are maybe shifting bearish. See what happens on the next candle. Okay, so nice to see. We have a bullish candle close there, nice momentum. However, we've not had 2 candle closures yet, so let's see what happens. And there we go. We've failed to follow through with the momentum. We've failed to close above with 2 candles above this level. You know, we're failing to continue that bullish market, and the steam has run out. So we can assume this fractal high now is deemed as a no follow through, and our bias is now short. So because it is quite late in the day now, it probably won't be a trade setting up. However, let's jump on to the 15-minute. Yeah, as you can see, the London session breached that. And by the time we got to the New York session, we was waiting for this move to happen. So technically, there's no entry anywhere inside session during that day. So jump back up to the 4 hour and play it forward. So we're on 6 p.m, 10, 2, as you can see, that bullish momentum's failing. We didn't get that 2 candle closure like what we like to see. So coming into London session now, so our bias is short. We've sort of got an NFT on this high, therefore we're looking for a breach of fractal highs inside London or New York session. So it's 5:45, let's just go ahead and play price forward. There we go. So we're inside London session. Let's just shift that slightly. Leave that slightly out. Looking for 8 a.m. There we go. So play forward a bit more till we see that fractal low form. There we go. So we are inside our session now. Our bias is short, that's determined. Now what we want to do is draw on our 15-minute range. These lines denote the 4-hour range. We can also bring in premium versus discount. So we know in the 4-hour range, sorry, this is premium and this is discount. So in this premium range, sells are going to be high probability. In this discount, buys are going to be the highest probability. So when we're above the sort of 1.06282 level, sells are going to be in our favour, and likewise discount, buys are going to be our favour. However, because we've had this NFT, our bias is short, so we only want to be selling inside premium of this 4-hour range. That makes sense? So now we have 4-hour NFT to give us that bias to the downside. We know we're inside premium of this range, low to high. Now we're on the 15-minute looking for the entry, which is merely 15-minute range and a liquidation of the high. Yeah, so let's play it forward. So as you can see there, we've started to breach the high inside kill zone. This is 9 AM UK time. We've breached the high. So in this scenario, everything has been ticked for me, and I am going to place a sell stop there with stops above the high. I like to go, you know, the high of the candle, maybe plus a pip, so you call that 8 pips. TP, I want to get a minimum 1 to 3. Can I do that to the sort of swing points? Yes. So we're targeting 24 pips pretty much. 1 to 3. Waiting for the order to be tagged in. And there we go. We're tagged into the order, very close to getting taken out there, but that is why I like to sort of go above the candle there by around 1 pip. So keep on playing it forward. Again, heavy bearish momentum. Waiting for TP to hit. There we go. So maybe a couple of hours later, TP got hit for a nice 1 to 3. So what I'll do, I'll leave that on the chart. That's one example. I'll leave it on the chart, and then I'll continue to play price forward until I get to New York session. And now I'm going to be, this is where we move our 15-minute range. So that was after the sweep, this is our most recent range. Now we've broke the low. This is our 15-minute range high, and we're waiting for the low to confirm, like so. Note I'm using the fractals there. The fractal, the Bill Williams fractal is a great filter for swing points and structural highs and lows. So inside New York now, we're waiting for a breach of this high, inside session, sell stop, and we're in. So session over, no entry. So let's play price forward quite aggressively because we're waiting for London session that next morning. 7 AM we can sort of, let's play price forward. Just before 7:45, this is where I will adjust the 15-minute range. As you can see, we're still stuck inside this range, and we're still inside the discount here, and then above there again 1.06286 level is our premium. So the breach of that high means that the high and the low are here. Use the fractals. You can see that there. So I'm merely waiting for a breach of the highs inside premium here. So we kind of need to go a bit further up. and see if we get an entry. So let's play it forward. There we go. We have came into premium. We have manipulated the highs. So the candle that took liquidity, which is this one here, the candle low, I'm going to place my order there. It's around 12, so I'll call it. So now order placed. Again, stop 1 pip above the high ish. Seeing if we get tagged into the trade. There we go, tagged in around 30 minutes later. So yeah, the candle that took liquidity wants to be the candle in this scenario, the candle low is our sell stop. So let's play price forward. You can see that's our London session over with. So let's adjust our new 15-minute range. Play price forward, waiting for the low to form. So coming into New York session now, yes, I'm in this short. However, if we breach this high and give an entry, then I will be entering that as well. And this might just be taken for a loss. See New York session open. We sweep the high, we clear out the liquidity, and the candle that clears liquidity is this one. Therefore, the low, I'll be placing a sell stop with a 9 pip stop and targeting 24 pips. Or 27 pips, sorry. 27 pips. So 2 trades now. Risk open on both. Let's see how if we get tagged in. So yeah, we're tagged into the trade there. And if, for example, in this scenario, if you see it push down and it push up quite aggressively and it doesn't tag you in, I'll still leave my order there until it breaches the highs. If it breaches the highs, I'll remove the order, but the order is still left there. Continue playing on. There we go, TP hit on that New York one, 1 to 3. This one is still live, so let's continue to play price forward. So we're outside of our session now, so let's just adjust the 15-minute range. And pretty much now we're just waiting until London session is still in this short. So if it hits stop loss or TP, that's pretty much that day done with, and I'll wait till 8 AM the next day. There we go. You can see around 7 PM UK time, I got tagged out of this for a loss. So 3 trades there, 2 wins, 1 loss. Again, 65 to 70% strike rate. In total, 5% gain on the account. For 2 days is very lucrative. So that is just some quick examples gone through. Let me, I'm going to begin to fast forward this now through the whole month, just to give you an idea. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll continue testing.